What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk? So this story starts off just like Wolverine's first appearance. The Canadian government has tasked him with capturing the Hulk, who is currently fighting Wendigo somewhere deep in the Canadian forest. When Wolverine gets there, he quickly deals with Wendigo and turns his attention to the Hulk. Although he's no match for the Hulk's strength, his speed allows him to avoid the majority of the Jade Giant's attacks. But midway through their battle, Wolverine gives into his rage, decides to disobey his orders, and attacks the Hulk with killing intent. The raging mutant viciously slashes the Hulk's neck over and over again, until finally, the Emerald Behemoth falls back, clutching his bleeding throat, and dies. Back in the US, news of the Hulk's death is reported, shocking the hero community, but also getting the attention of Magneto, Master of Magnetism, and the leader of the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. We then catch up with Wolverine, who's celebrating his victory at a local bar, but a few of the local patrons decide to pick a fight with him. When they realize they are no match for the diminutive mutant, one of them pulls out a gun. Again, Wolverine's rage gets the better of him, and he kills the man. Wolverine then makes his way back to the military base he's stationed at. When he explains the situation, he's told he'll have to stand trial, since he killed a civilian. Wolverine takes this as a betrayal and flees. As Wolverine is making his escape, Magneto abducts him and recruits him into the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. When next we see Wolverine, he's at the X-Mansion, joining the X-Men. They go on various missions, building trust and camaraderie. But this is all part of Magneto's plan. He sent Wolverine in as a double agent, and one night, when Wolverine gets a chance, he destroys the early warning system the mansion has, just in case Magneto attacks. The next day, as the X-Men are training, Magneto makes his move and attacks, exploding into the danger room with his Brotherhood of Evil Mutants. The X-Men are caught off guard and unprepared for the sudden attack. When Magneto tries to kill Jean by hitting her with a large piece of metal, Wolverine, who has developed feelings for her, betrays Magneto and saves Jean by jumping in the way. The X-Men then rally and begin to fight back. Angel and Jean take on Mastermind, Master of Illusion, and quickly take care of him, while Wolverine tussles with the Blob. Since Wolverine can't pierce through the Blob's flesh, he decides to throw the massive mutant off balance and slams his head into the wall. Cyclops and Iceman defeat Eunice, the Untouchable, whose mutant aura prevents anything from harming him, by blasting the floor out from under him and then freezing it over. The X-Men then turn their attention to Magneto. But Magneto is powerful, and even with their combined efforts, he easily overwhelms the young mutants. But Wolverine is made of tougher stuff. He's the man who killed the Hulk after all. He catches the Master of Magnetism off guard and savagely attacks him. And just before he's about to land the killing blow, Cyclops stops him, saying, "You're an X-Men now, not a murderer." But this act of mercy proves to be a fatal mistake, for Magneto uses the last of his strength to force Wolverine to impale himself. And as Wolverine lies there bleeding out, Magneto passes away, and shortly after, so does our hero.